Question number 24. Star Limited was registered with a capital of rupees 5 lakh in shares of 10 each and issued 20,000 such shares. It means 50,000 is their authorized capital and 20,000 shares are issued of rupees 10 at a premium of 2. So how many shares are issued? 20,000 shares of rupees 10 are issued at a premium of rupees 2. Okay, premium of rupees 2. Payable 2 per share on application. On application 2 rupees is payable. 5 per share on allotment including premium. 5 per share on allotment including premium. It means 3 plus 2. This 2 rupees is premium and 3 rupees is face value. Okay, and rupees 2 per share on first call. On first call, rupees 2 per share. Okay, made 3 months later. All the money payable on application and allotment was received. But when the first call was made, one shareholder paid the entire balance on his holding of 300 shares. Okay. So children, it is not nothing is mentioned about second call. So can we calculate second call money? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 means 3 rupees. This is balancing figure. So second call money is rupees 3. And here it is mentioned all the money payable on application and allotment was received. When the first call was made, one shareholder paid the entire balance on his holding on 300 shares. It means there is one condition, 100 shareholder, okay, application paid, allotment paid, but at the time of first call, he paid entire money, means first call also and second call money is also paid together. Is that clear to everyone? Application, allotment, first call and second call. First and second call paid together. One shareholder, oh, sorry, 300 shares. Okay, this is 300 shares. And another shareholder holding 1000 shares failed to pay first call money. And another shareholder holding 1000 shares paid application, paid allotment, failed to pay first call money. It means here for 1000 share we need to open calls in arrears account and for 300 shares we need to open calls in advance account. Is that clear? I hope it is clear. Pass journal entries to record about transaction and show how they will appear in the company's balance sheet. Is that clear? It is not mentioned that second call has been called, so and 2 per share on first call, isn't it? So we will pass entry up to first call. So right. So let me start journal entry for it. First entry for application money received, bank account debit to share application. How much money is received? 20,000 into 2, 20,000 into 2, 20,000 application into 2, 40,000. Is that clear? Being application money received, being application money received. Now what to do? Application money is transferred to share capital. Share application account debit to share capital. There is no adjustment here. 40,000, 40,000. Share application money is transferred to share capital account. Share application money is transferred to share capital account. Okay, then come for allotment. Again, there is in allotment there is no adjustment. Premium is there. Share allotment account debit to share capital and to security premium reserve. How much amount is given? You can see 3 plus 2 and 20,000 shares are there. So 3 plus 2, 5, 20,000 shares are there. 2 5 are 10, 1 lakh. 2 3 are 60,000 and 40,000 security premium reserve. Being share allotment money due. Being share allotment money due. Okay. Then what is happening? Money received. Yes, whole money is received of allotment. When we receive money, we write bank account debit to share allotment. Up to share allotment, there is no adjustment. Everything is received. 1 lakh rupees and rupees 1 lakh being share allotment money received. Okay, there is no problem. Now for first call, you can see here, dear children, there is one adjustment in first call. What is that adjustment? 1000 shareholder. For 1000 share, we need to open calls in arrear. For 300 share, we need to open calls in advance account. Is that clear? So first we due the first call money. Share first call account debit to share capital. How much it is? It is there. 2 rupees is there. First call money and 20,000 shares. 20,000 shares multiply by 2. It means 40,000 rupees is demanded. Being share first call money due. Being share first call money due. Now what happened? Now we receive money. Okay. So when we receive money, what we record? Children, pay attention. Very good entry. Bank account debit. When money is not received, some of the money which is not received, we open calls in arrears. Account debit to share first call. To share first call, and the money which is received in advance, for that we open two calls in advance account. Calls in advance account is opened because one shareholder, this is first call time. At the time of first call, one shareholder has paid second call money also. So you can see we will start from here. 300 shareholder paid 3 rupees second call money with the first call. You can see here. So 3 3 ja 900. It means 900 rupees is calls in advance, which we have received earlier, which we have received in first call, but this is second call money. So it is credited in calls in advance account. Now we record calls in arrears. How much money is not received? 1000 shareholder has not paid 2 rupees. First call is 2 rupees. So 1000 into 2. 2000 rupees is not received. So the money which is not received is debited. Point is clear, dear children? It is very clear, dear children. Okay. Then share first call. How much money is to be received from share first call? 40,000. So it is 40,000. Is that clear to everyone? Huh? So 40,900 minus 2,000. It would be 38,900. 38,900. So this is your balancing figure. I hope this entry is clear to everyone. Yes, dear children. Being
सर बैलेंस फिगर भी निकाल सकते थे ना अपन?
हाँ वैसे भी निकाल सकते थे, पर यहाँ पे इजी मैंने बता दिया आपको, है ना?
यस हाँ
ऐसे भी कर सकते हो ना, एकदम सिंपल. कॉल्स इन एरियर्स रिकॉर्ड करो, कॉल्स इन एडवांस रिकॉर्ड करो, शेयर फर्स्ट कॉल का मनी यहाँ से आ जाएगा, ऑटोमेटिकली निकल जाएगा, है ना? बीइंग
यस सर
शेयर फर्स्ट कॉल money received under equity and liabilities, the first head which comes, that is shareholder fund. Shareholders fund. Under shareholder fund, what comes? Share capital. Then what we write? We write note number. Note number 1 will come and amount will come in amount column. So we need to calculate. Can we calculate? Yes, we can calculate. Where? In notes to account. In notes to accounts, we can calculate very easily. First note number, that is share capital. Under share capital, what we write first? Authorized share capital. Authorized is given in this question. You can see registered with a 5 lakh rupees, 5 lakh 10 rupees. It means 50,000 shares of rupees 10. 50,000 shares of rupees 10. So 5 lakh is authorized share capital, but it will not come. Then what will come? Sorry, there is no need to put any. Yes, issued share capital. How much share capital is issued? We have seen 20,000. Issued is 20,000. So 20,000 share at the rate of rupees 10. So 2 lakh is issued share capital. But what will come, dear children? Subscribed, isn't it? Subscribed share capital. Now in subscribed share capital, there are two parts. Do you know which two parts? One is fully paid up. Fully paid up. What does it mean? Which shares comes under fully paid up? Now come in this heading working adjustment where we have written 1000 shares out of 20,000. 1000 shares failed to pay first call. Yes or no? So 20 minus 1, 19,000 shareholders paid complete money, it means, isn't it or not? One thing. Okay, but a company has not been called this 3 rupees. Yes or no? Company has not been called, it is not mentioned, so we are taking up to here. So what is called up? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 plus 9, 7 plus 2 rupees. This is called up money. So when called up is given now, we do not write anything in fully paid up. We directly write in not fully paid up. Because fully paid up, in fully paid up, what happened? When full value is received, then it is recorded. Now 20,000 shares are there. Now we can write directly. 2 7 14. So 1,40,000 is required, but one shareholder holding 1,000 share failed to pay first call money. What is first call money? What is calls in arrears amount? We have written calls in arrears amount, dear children. 2,000 rupees is calls in arrears. So we need to subtract this 2,000 rupees here. So when we subtract, what amount we get, children? 1,38,000. So 1,38,000 will come in balance sheet share capital. In this way we need to record. This will not come because full face value has not been received. Face value is 10 rupees but called up is 7 rupees. So we work with called up. Always remember, children, this is called up value. We always work with called up. Will you remember this point? Called up is important. Okay, and called up comes under not fully paid up. 1,000 into 7, this is calls in arrears. It is subtracted under not fully paid up. This is the point which you need to keep remember in your mind. So 1,38,000 will come in amount column. But this is not enough. In this question there is security premium reserve also. Yes or no? So reserves and surplus will also come. We will write note number 2 and then note number 2 we need to maintain reserves and surplus. Reserves and surplus. So what come? Only security premium reserve is given. How many shares are issued? 20,000 shares are issued. What is the price of security premium, dear children? It is 2 rupees. 2 rupees, isn't it? So we write 2 rupees. 20,000 into 2, 40,000. This 40,000 will come under reserve and surplus. 40,000. Is that clear? Is there any non-current liability, dear children? Tell me. There is no non-current liability. Is there any current liability, children? Huh? Is there any
Cash and cash equivalent.
current liability? I am asking, my dear. Yes, other current liability is there in this question. That will also come. That's why we have done this question. What is other current liability? We need to mention calls in advance. Very good यार, बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया. Other current liability, under other current liability, calls in advance is other current liability. Okay, calls in advance. Now tell me, how much is the calls in advance? We have computed already. 900, no? Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
900. 300 share multiply by 3. So this is calls in advance. So this 900 will also come in front of other current liability. I hope this extract is clear to everyone. Huh? Do the total. So
1,78,900.
1,78,900. 1,78,900. Okay. Now we need to prepare asset side also. Asset side will be very simple. Okay. In asset side only current assets are given. And in current assets only cash and cash equivalent can come. Cash and cash equivalent. So we need to write note number 4 and 1,78,900 that will come. 1,78,900. And we need to prepare one more, just a minute. Fourth, cash and cash equivalent. This is the proper way. Cash and cash equivalent. Okay. Cash at bank. 1,78,900. I mean, this is a very simple and general question to understand calls in advance, calls in arrears, and how to show calls in arrears in notes to account, how to show calls in advance in balance sheet, other current liability, how to show share capital, reserve and surplus. Children, this question is very good for your examination point of view. I hope this question is clear to everyone. All